Morning. We just got back from walking the dog. It's Sunday morning. Ooh, there's a fly. And I was making my smoothie and I thought, you know what, why don't I just record doing it, because I talk a lot about smoothies. So anyways, so I just went out to the garden. We happen to have some really awesome kale in the garden. So there was 3. I already cut 2 before I decided to film. So there was a couple of good mittfuls of kale in there. And then I got on my baby spinach, which has already been washed and whatever, but I also put a couple of good mittfuls of baby spinach. And this is the stuff that nobody usually likes to have, but if you put it in a smoothie, then guess what? You don't really notice that it's there and you're getting the goodness, good fiber. And then this is my favorite, is I do a blueberry banana smoothie. So I just kind of eyeball it, but I'm guessing there's probably about half a cup of blueberries in there. And then I also put a banana. Oh, and this one is good and juicy. We freeze the bananas. We get them from Superstore in those bags that are like 30% off. And then we throw them in the freezer. And then I can make all my yummy goodness out of the frozen bananas. Okay, and then thanks, Cam. And then I'm going to put in avocado, and this is going to be for both Cam and I, so I wouldn't have all of this on my own. But I'm going to put in avocado, and I'm also going to put in some Greek yogurt, which is 0% milk fat, plain Greek yogurt, which looks like we don't really have much left, so that's just going to be the way it is. So if you're making this for just yourself, you would, half this. So normally I'd put in, if it was just me, half an avocado, but for both of us, we're going to have a full avocado. Avocados have those really awesome, good fats that we want, and so we're going to throw that in there. And this is a trick. I learned this. If you're trying to figure out how to get the pit out, you just put your fingers on either side of the pit and push from the back, and it just comes out. Who knew? Who knew such crazy tricks? No more trying to hack your finger off trying to get the seed out or the pit out. It just comes out. Easy peasy. Something to learn. And it looks like we have 0 Greek yogurt. So I'll scrape this out. This is what our kids do, right? So there's literally, this is what's sitting in the fridge. Why even bother? Why even bother? Anyway, so we're just gonna scrape out as much of that as we can. So normally I'd have a good couple of dollops, probably 1/4 cup. I like the Greek yogurt because it gives us a little bit of protein. That protein helps to slow down the absorption of the sugars that we're getting from the fruit. So for those managing their blood sugars and needing a little bit of that slower process, that's a good thing to do. And then for my fluid, we use almond milk, but you can use just water, whatever you want. And again, I just kind of eyeball it, and just depends on what kind of consistency you want. And then I'll throw it up onto my little thing here. If I can get it in. There we go. And that's it. That's all I do. So I'll blend away, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay? Gonna be really loud. So I'm just going to mark down some of the yogurt that was stuck on the top. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. I'll use my Greek yogurt container to scoop out some of the yogurt too. I know it doesn't sound appealing, but I swear it's super yummy. I also will sometimes put some mint in here as well, which I totally love. All right, there you have it. Breakfast to champions. Don't get noticed by the color. It's actually really super good. And I'm not making this equal at all in any way, shape, or form. That's it. Cheers.